Hello guys, this is Rujan and I'm back with an important chapter and very useful chapter for several years. Yes guys, I'm gonna say you this first chapter of chemistry and the second chapter of science. So we're gonna discuss about depth about this chapter, and you can learn this chapter only in just minute by learning three only definitions or three words, which is very tremendously important. Yes, guys, in minutes only you can learn the second chapter of Science TS board. Yes, guys, so let's start our session. So, the first one, we are starting this chapter. So, the chapter name is none other than chemical equations. Most important chapter. Yes, guys, it's a most important chapter and useful chapter for several years for our CC model exams also, guys. It's the most important chapter. I said that. So, in this chapter, the main keywords involved here is the first one is about reactant. The first one, key role, reactant, and the second one is also an important product, and the third one, which is very last and very important in this fun session, is balancing. Yes guys, the balancing is most important here, and you can learn this lesson only in just minutes, 20 or 15 or just 25. Yes guys, you can learn this in minutes. So let's start with our first session, the first key role, reactant, and next we're gonna start about product, and next we're gonna learn steps of balancing and balancing the chemical equations. Yes guys, and you have to learn some keywords about this one. So, and definitions noted guys, it will be useful for the several years. Starting point of chemical equation is involves in the reactant. So yeah, we are going to discuss what reactant. So heading as a reactant. So what is reactant and what is the cause of reactant and why we are saying it is an important role? It plays an important role in this chapter. Yes guys, reactant. Reactant. Reactant is the substance or the object or the material which undergoes the chemical equation in a reaction is known as reactants. Yes guys, we are just taking a substance. The substance, yes, the substance which which undergoes which undergoes the chemical equation, the chemical equation, yes guys, the chemical equation in a reaction. It is the chemical equation in a reaction is known as this reactant, is known as reactant. So it's simple to learn about reactant, the substance, or just I'm taking the material or just taking an object. So I'm just taking it as substance, the substance which undergoes means it is going going the chemical equation in a reaction. It is going into the chemical equation in a reaction. The chemical equation always in be a reaction, and this process is known as an reactant. And what is the reactant? Why we said that reactant is an important? Because by the balancing of chemical equation we have to write reactant left side and product as the right side. Yes guys, always reactant is left side and product is right side, because by the reaction only the newly formed substance product is formed. Yes guys, let's discuss about product. Just simple now guys, we just learned about reactant. Just simple. So product, we are going to learn about product. So what is product and what is the cause of product and why we said that product is also an important key role in this chapter. So product is nothing but by the reactant only product is formed. Yes guys, by the cause of reactant the product is formed. Yes, the newly formed substance is known as a product. Yes, guys, it is known as an product is known as an the newly formed substance. Just simple in just words. The newly formed substance is known as product. It's just simple in the words we learned about reactant, and now we are going to learn about the product. It is nothing but the newly formed substance is known as a product. So in the previous one, reactant is in the chemical equation in a reaction. So by the reaction only the product is formed. So that is known as a product. So this is the definition for the product. The newly formed substance is known as a product. Yes, guys. So let's discuss about the most toughest topic and important topic is balancing. Yes, guys, now I'm gonna take help of a textbook to copy questions of TS boards in the textbook. So balancing. This chapter mainly involves in this key role balancing. Yes, guys, this chapter is mainly enrolling in this one balancing. So what is balancing? So I'm just saying you roughly about it. So reactant side, I think this is an product side. So this border is known as an U slice 2. We are taking in a equation U slice 2 as a border of reactant and product. So after that the reactant side should be the reactant side atoms should be equal to the product side of atoms. Yes, guys, if it is not equal we have to balance it. That is known as unbalancing. Yes, guys, in the balancing chemical equation the both side of atoms should be equal. Yes, guys, now we are just taking the help of a textbook for copying questions. I'm just taking the help of question textbook. I'm just copying the first question. NaOH plus H2SO4 gives slice to Na2SO4 plus H2O. Yes, guys, you have to know the full forms of this one. Yes, guys, you have to know the full forms of these words, similar words. I'm just saying again and again about these words. So the first one, Na. Na is nothing but sodium. Yes, guys, Na is sodium, O is oxygen, H is hydrogen, and here also same. This is reactant side and this one is product side. So why I had decided, because there is a border, U slice 2 is the border between reactant and products. So this one is a sulfur and this side also same. Na is sodium, O is oxygen, H is hydrogen, and S is sulfur. So we have to count the atoms in this one. So if there is no atom beside a short form, we have to examine it as there is one. The one number is there there. Yes, guys, we have to examine like that. So I'm just calculating that one. So I'm just defining all of the atoms from those one. So yeah, so I'm just defining the atoms. First one I'm just writing it as NaOH. So this is a reactant side and this is a product side. NaOH. So this is a border you slice to. I'm taking it as roughly. Yes, guys, it is roughly. So first one, Na. How many atoms are beside this one? So there is nothing number beside it. So we have to examine it as there is one. So one. So how many atoms are beside O? 1, and here 4. 1 here 4. We have to mention it, guys. 1 here 4. It is nothing but 5. And hydrogen, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. And sulfur, how many sulfurs are there? Only one it is there. So how many NAs are there here? So there are 2 Na. How many oxygens are there? There are 4 plus 1 is equal to 5 oxygens are there. How many hydrogens are there in this equation? There are 2 hydrogens in this one. So how many sulfurs? Only one. So the first one you have to get from first one. Yes guys, from the not last you have to get from the first one. So I'm just taking it Na. So the atom's left side, reactant side, is less than the atom's right side, product side. Yes guys, the left side is 1 and the right side is 2. The bigger side is product. Yes, no guys, I'm just adding 2 into this reactant side. Yes guys, I'm just adding it. So I'm just writing here. So you have to write it as number of Na atoms, balancing. Just simple. You have to write these words and you have to keep arrow and write the equation we just kept here 2. So 2 Na2 2 NaOH plus H2SO4 gives rise to Na2SO4 plus H2O. So by adding 2 reactant side, to reactant side, there is 2 now here. Think it as there is 2 here. So 2 into 1, 2. I'm just writing it as 2 now. Yes, it became 2 now guys now. So by 2. So here examine it as 2. There is 2 here. And 2 into 1, 2 oxygen. Here 1 is there. 2 into 1. Again it will be 2. So this will be calculated as 6. And again hydrogen side, it will be calculated as 4. So what is the problem here? So there is a problem here. Na are mixed now. So OH are not there. So this side is bigger now. Yes guys. Comparing to right side, left side is bigger now. So it is 6 and it is 4. It is 6 and 4 now. So here it is 5 and 2. So what's the problem? How I should be solving this? So I have to solve this by, so here are 5 and 2. So here are 6 and 4. So here is the single number 1. Yes guys, here is a single number 1. So where is the first option of O? O is here. So I have to mention it as 2H2O. Yes guys, I have to mention it as 2H2O. This is the first one and this is the second one. Number of O atoms balancing. So I'm just writing, keeping an arrow and mentioning it as 2 NaOH plus H2SO4 gives rise to Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. So here the H2O has become 2. So now this O has become as now 6. Yes guys, this O has become now, here 2 ones are 2, 4 plus 2, 6, and next one H, here 2. So again here 2 is there now, 2 to 4. Yes guys, now all the one is mixed. The equation which matches all of this is 2 NaOH plus H2SO4 gives rise to Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. This is the balancing chemical equation. This is the way of balancing chemical equation. Let's talk about the second problem of this one. Yes guys, looking just simple now guys, looking just simple. The second one, I'm just taking the help of textbook again and again. The second one, KClO3 gives rise to KCl plus O2. Yes guys, this is the equation number 2, or the problem number 2. Problem number 2. So K is the first word, Cl is the second word, and O is the third one in the reactant side. This is the reactant side, and this is the product side. Here K is the first word, Cl is the second word, and O is the third word. So K is potassium, Cl is chloride, and O is oxygen, and K is potassium, Cl is chlorine, and O is oxygen. So let's describe the atoms roughly. So here K atoms, how many there? There are 1 K atoms, and Cl. How many Cl are there? Only 1. And oxygen. How many oxygens are there? Here 3. So about K side, here product side. How many? 1. And Cl 1. 1 and O 2. So why it is there? Here is the problem now. Here O is the problem now. Now coming from the first one, these all are equal. These all are mentioned as equal. But the last one O is looking as some different now, guys. So this is a bigger one. This is a smaller one. Product size is a smaller one. Now let's add 3 to product side. Yes, guys. Let's add 3 to product side. So for that we have to write it as number of O atoms balancing KClO3 gives rise to KCl plus 3O2. So by 3O2, 3 into 2, here it is becoming as 6. Now here it has 6. So why it is 6? I just added here 3 beside oxygen, so it becomes 6. Now here 6 and here 3. What's the problem now? So why it is bigger number? So let's add 2 to this side. Yes, guys, 2 to this side, 2 to reactant side. Now number of O atoms balancing now. So what's the reason now? I'm just adding 2 KClO3 gives rise to KCl plus 3O2. So by adding 2 here, it is becoming as 2 now. Now K is becoming as 2, Cl is becoming as 2. So and it is 6 now. 3 into 2, 6 now. This is 6 now. So what should I do now? Now I should be adding 2 to product side. It's quite easy, guys. Oh no, guys. So where should I write? Here, I'm gonna write here. This is not sufficient, guys, so I'm just writing upper side of the board. Number of atoms balancing. Yes, guys, number of atoms balancing. Now what is the final equation? Here is the final equation now. 2 KClO3 gives rise to 2 KCl plus 3O2. So this is the final equation. Now we had examined it now. So this is the final equation, guys. Let's copy it. Gets copied, guys. I just rub it. Yes, guys, I'm gonna rub it. Now we are just copying this third one of the problem by the help of textbook. Here comes the last one, third one. HgNO 3 into 2 plus Ki gives rise to HgI2 plus KNO3. Let's get into the problem. First one, we are describing the atoms of this equation. Yes, guys, we are describing about this atom. So the equation is HgNO 3 into 2 plus Ki gives rise to HgI2 plus KNO3. This is the equation we are going to describe about this equation, guys. Yes, guys, we are going to describe about this equation. So the first one, we have to describe the atoms. How many atoms are beside there with Hg? There is none atom behind one. So I'm just mentioning case Hg is 1 and N has 2 atoms here. Yes, guys, N has 2 atoms here, and O has 6 atoms here. Yes, guys, N has 2 atoms here and O has 6 atoms. How 6 atom means 3 into 2, 6. And K has 1 atom, and I has 1 atom. And the next one, Hg. Here Hg has 1 atom and I has 2 atoms. And here K has 1 atom and here N has 1 atom and here O has 3 atom. So what should I know? So here Hg is same and N is not, N is different here. Product side is some smaller one. So I should add 2 here to the, I should add 2 to the product side, last side. So I'm just writing it as number of K atoms. K atom balancing HgNO3 into 2 plus Ki gives rise to HgI2 plus 2KNO3. We are just adding 2 to here, the product side one. So by adding 2 to K, so K is becoming 2 here and N is becoming 2 here. These two are equal now. These two are equal now. Yes, guys, these two are equal now. And O also becoming 2 3s are 6 now. O also became here 2 3s are 6 now. And these two are equal now. By adding 1, there are 2 equal. Yes, guys. And next, by comparing this one, there is K and I is not equal. Yes, guys, K and I is not equal here. So I'm just writing it as now number of K atoms balancing, K of atoms balancing here reactant side now. This is bigger now, guys. Now HgNO3 into 2 plus 2Ki gives rise to HgI2 plus 2KNO3. So by adding 2 to K and I, they are becoming 2 2. So this side also 2, this side also 2, these two also 2, 6 6 and 2 2 1 1. Yes, guys, it has been balanced. The equation has been balanced. The final equation is HgNO3 into 2 plus 2Ki gives rise to HgI2 plus 2KNO3. Yes, guys, balancing is also an easy topic in this chapter. By the balancing topic, you have learned everything in this topic. Yes, guys, and please, guys, if you like a video, please like it, share, comment, and comment your doubts, guys. Yes, guys, comment your doubts, and please subscribe our channel and tap the bell icon for more notifications. Bye bye, guys, for today.